And we're live. Let me get a little bit more light for y'all. Where's everybody at? Let me pull up the chat box. All right, somebody's online now. Well, good evening, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, whoever is online. Something went wrong with the Streamlabs, so I had to go through some trial and error with that. But I'm live now. I'm streaming straight from YouTube. Something went wrong with the Streamlabs app. For some reason, it didn't want to connect to the app. But here we go. I am live. Good evening and God bless you all. I have so much to thank God for. It's been a blessed day and thank the Lord for that. I thank God for, my salvation. And I thank God that today the weather was actually a lot better than usual. It's wintertime, but it's not that cold here in New Jersey. Usually we'll tell you that it's in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, but it feels still feels warm even with the sun out. So I'm blessed, thank the Lord. And we're just gonna have a nice little live hangout tonight. Well, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet and you're new to the channel, definitely hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with my upcoming videos, and you'll know when they come out. And I have a backup channel, More Soul Winner for Jesus. If you have not subscribed to my backup channel, definitely subscribe to that one. The link is in the description. And I do all kinds of content on my backup channel, a little differently from this channel. On my backup channel, we do vlogs, food vlogs, all kinds of stuff. Sometimes I do book reviews, sometimes I do movie reviews, all kinds of stuff. So definitely get a hold of my backup channel and you guys should have a good time. But follow me on my socials. I have a whole bunch of socials: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. But the best social media platform that you can reach me at is X. That's the easiest place to reach me, is on Twitter. And I just use Twitter more often, so that's definitely where you guys need to reach out to me at. And if you want to help support my channel, definitely get a hold of me. You can basically send me PayPal donation, Venmo, CashApp, whichever. It just helps me create more content like this. I get to buy better equipment and, of course, keep the channel going. I would really appreciate it. But now we're just going to have a live hangout. We're going to have miscellaneous talks about a whole bunch of stuff. Let me know what you guys are up to in the live chat. I see, wow, we got 15 viewers. Now we got 14. This is the most I can get in one night. That's awesome. That was pretty quick. Thanks for the like. Whoever sent me a like, God bless you. Appreciate it. I don't see anybody in the live chat. But I really appreciate it. Oh wow, now I see the live chat. I don't know if these are spam comments, but it looks like they're spam comments. Oh, Amanda, what's up? I see you. What is up? Hola. What's going on, Amanda? Let us know what you're up to. Wow, we got a lot of people tonight on the live stream. This is freaking awesome. Richard, what's going on, brother? How you doing, Richard? How's everything, Richard? What are you doing tonight, brother? How's the volume? Eating steak. Amanda is eating steak. I envy you. I could use a steak tonight myself. That is a good dinner. Richard, good. Thanks for asking. That's what he says. All right. Hey, God bless, man. I'm glad you're doing fine, brother. You're just chilling. Same here. I'm just having a chill stream tonight. Just chilling. Volume sounds good. Great. Thank the Lord. What about the quality? Any blur? Any delay? I'm trying to make sure there's no delay going on. It would have been a lot better if I had my Streamlabs working, but for some reason it just couldn't connect tonight. With steak and butter, that sounds delicious. Of course, steak and butter. You cannot go wrong with that. Yo, who's that guy on YouTube? He had a TV show. I think he's on YouTube also. He's a cook. And he's got like spiky hair, blonde spiky hair, and he's got his own steak sauce. What's that guy's name again? I keep forgetting. I had his steak sauce once. Like we cooked the steak once at my friend's house, and he happened to have the same sauce that guy makes. Super good. Yes, Amanda said super good. It is definitely good. Absolutely. I was trying to remember who that guy's name is. He's a funny guy. He's a cook, but he's funny. Yeah, Guy Fieri. Yeah, there you go. Guy Fieri is a funny dude. He's a good cook, though. He's funny, but he's a good cook, too. He's got his own steak sauce. I think he's got, like, other merchandise, other brand foods and all that. Used to watch his show. Used to watch clips of him on YouTube. He was cool, though. He was funny. Real good cook, Guy Fieri. Who was that other guy, the Italian guy from way back, like in the freaking 1990s? Come on down to Flavor Town. Yeah, I remember that line. Who was that other guy? The Italian guy. He's got like an Italian name, but he was a good freaking cook. He would always say like, bam, whenever he cooked. That was like his catchphrase, bam. Renato, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Ameri, yes. Ameril. That was his name, Ameril. He was a good cook. Used to watch that guy's show. He was a really good cook. Renato, what is up, man? What's going on? Welcome to the live hangout, bro. I'm so excited. We got all these people tuning in tonight. Like, this is a very successful live hangout tonight. Freaking awesome. Yo, if you're new to the channel, you guys have got to subscribe to the channel because we got more preaching videos coming. We got more live sessions coming, all that stuff. Like I said the last time in the weekly update last week, I got a new video coming out about what's his name? Andy Stanley, the son of Charles Stanley. The only difference is that Andy Stanley came out to be a false prophet. So I got a video coming about him because he said something crazy a few weeks ago about the God of the Old Testament. So that's a new video showing up. Yeah, Emerald was a good cook. Funny, and he was freaking cool when it came to cooking. Just had dinner. I don't remember YT telling me about your live. Yeah, you got to hit the notification bell. Nowadays, when you make like a live video, it'll tell you if you want to click on notifications so that it notifies you when I'm live. So I recommend you do that. Yeah, Andy Stanley's a weirdo, yeah. Yo, he doesn't even believe the Bible is inspired. I think he said the Bible is not 100% true or something. I think like he said, like, you can't take it literally. Like, only some parts of the Bible you can follow. The rest, just, I don't know, cut it out, he said. Something like that. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing what he said, but technically that's what he is saying. Like, it's just some parts of the Bible you can't really apply it, I think is what he said. Yeah, he's a big compromiser. You're right. Amanda said he's a big compromiser. Definitely. That guy is definitely not like his father. Like, his father had standards. Like, I think his father, he was against that ecumenical stuff. Raphael, what's going on? Good evening, Raphael. Welcome to the live hangout, my brother. How you feeling? How was your day at work? Yo, is it just me or... Yo, anybody who's tuning in from the Northeast, am I not right that it's not even freaking cold right now? Like, it's cold, but it's not like extremely cold. Like, today it was warm this morning. Yesterday it was warm in the morning. Tonight it's not even that freaking cold. And it's like, what, 30-something? Yeah, Charles Stanley believed in once saved, always saved. Correct. He believed in faith alone, all that stuff. Yeah, last week was freezing, dude. Last week was like, what, freaking 20? It was like 18, 20 degrees. I was like, this is freaking cold. 60 degrees where Amanda is. Oh, see, Amanda's lucky. She don't got to worry about freaking icy wonderland mode. Richard says range. Raphael says it was okay. It was windy. Yeah, it was a little windy today. I mean, it was tolerable though, because it wasn't like last week. All in all, guys, like I tell everybody, this hasn't really been the coldest winter, so I'm not complaining. It hasn't really been the coldest winter. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, I always say that. Freaking winter wonderland. Yo. Yo, who saw my live stream the other day of Marvel Rivals? That was like the first time I ever streamed Marvel Rivals on my PlayStation 5. So I found out like the PS5 and the Xbox does this. You can actually stream from YouTube and on the PlayStation 5. So all I did was connect to YouTube on the PS5 and I just started playing Marvel Rivals. That was a ton of fun. I'm pretty good with the Punisher. Who thinks I'm really that good with the Punisher? Yeah, I would not do well in the Wonder. Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't like the Northeast. I'm telling you. The Northeast is freaking cold, but this time it wasn't that cold of a winter. I can promise you that. Like, I really didn't have to complain so much this winter. Yeah, it was cool, right? Yeah, I'm pretty good with the Punisher, Raphael. The Punisher and also Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier is a freaking... Oh, man, he's... Freaking guy is awesome. Like, I know all he has is a pistol, but the pistol works pretty good. He does a lot of heavy damage. Amanda said video game talk. Look at all them emojis he said. I don't want to make her feel stranded, so we'll switch the topic. I was reading Jeremiah today. I'm almost done reading Jeremiah. No, Wolverine is tough, dude. Wolverine is actually... He's got a lot of firepower in that game. I've seen a lot of people... Yeah, Amanda called us nerds. Wow. Let's switch the topic from video games to something else, because I know Amanda's in here. She'll feel stranded. Yes, I was in Jeremiah today. Who read their Bibles today? I read Jeremiah this morning. Raphael's laughing. Laugh emoji. I'm back. Just had to kill a cockroach. That's what Renato said. Yeah, I hear you, brother. You come to Jersey, you find rats, brother. New York, they got more rats. Oh, you read Proverbs? Raphael said, I read Proverbs 28. Awesome. Yeah, I like reading the book of Proverbs. There's a saying, you know, one proverb a day keeps the devil away, as people say, as Christians say in the church. Amanda says, I did not, but I'm going before bed. All right, awesome. Yeah, just been reading the book of Jeremiah. Right now, I'm at the part where Jeremiah was being persecuted by his own people. You know, it's pretty tragic, but Jeremiah is a fiery preacher. 17-year-old kid, and he was preaching like a man of God. He was ripping face, preaching to the people of Israel, telling them they needed to come back to God. You read from the end of Mark 4. Awesome, bro. Yeah, man. 4 Gospels, man. I got to really start digging into the 4 Gospels more often, just because of the Olivet Discourse. Like, as I tell most people, I'm post-trib pre-wrath, so I believe the rapture happens after the tribulation. So, yeah, it's very important to read chapters like Matthew 24, Mark 13, Luke chapter 17. That's how you get the Olivet Discourse in order. Now I know Amanda is a millennial. That's fine. I'm not gonna attack her for that, but if you're post-trib pre-raf like I am, you basically believe in the Olivet Discourse, which again, those same 3 chapters I mentioned. That's how you get basically the seals of tribulation in order, the order of events in Revelation, basically. Yo, I'm so thrilled. This freaking live hangout is coming out really awesome. We're like 16 minutes in. We got a ton of views, several likes. This is awesome, yo. Awesome. Oh, okay. So a millennialist believe in the Olivet Discourse also. I didn't know that. I thought they had a different perspective. I didn't even think they called it the Olivet Discourse. Okay, that's a fun fact for today. So now I know you guys do believe in Olivet Discourse. That's awesome. How does it work? The Olivet Discourse with amillennialism. So me and Amanda, we watch videos by Pastor Chuck Baldwin. Pastor Chuck is a millennial, Renato. So what I could do, brother Renato, is I can send you videos by Pastor Chuck, because he's actually going through the prophecy series right now with Revelation, and I can send you his prophecy series, and you could watch it yourself and basically get his perspective on it. Of course, I don't agree with him, but he's still a great man of God. I love his preaching. Who subscribed to that channel already for Liberty Fellowship fans? Because Pastor Chuck Baldwin had announced that there's like this new YouTube channel where a bunch of Pastor Chuck fans, Liberty Fellowship fans. I already subscribed to it. Okay, so Renato, Sister Amanda said, we believe that Revelation 6-19 describes the destruction of Jerusalem. That's basically that's what amillennial people believe in. Yeah, I remember now. They believe it has something to do with Jerusalem. From AD 70. That's how amillennialists interpret it. Postmillennialists interpret it slightly different. I know they basically believe everything was fulfilled in AD 70 and that we're already in the millennium and that everything is past. That's what they teach. That's why I'd rather hang out with amillennial Christians instead of postmillennial Christians, because postmillennial Christians got it wrong. So Amanda, since you're in the live chat, I think if you remember, I was reading. I'm not reading. I was watching that Chris Brown documentary that I told you a while back. I was finishing up episode 1 tonight. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's crazy about Chris Brown. That guy, he's very abusive. He's got a violent history. Episode 1 covered like his incidents with Rihanna and a couple other musicians he came in contact with, female musicians, but the last victim on the episode was an unnamed woman. She wanted to stay low profile. So here's what's crazy. I found out that Chris Brown had basically that last victim of his, he violated at a Diddy party. So the documentary isn't about Diddy, but it does mention Diddy a little bit. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. So I was watching it on the HBO Max app, and HBO Max just came up with a new Diddy documentary. It's called The Downfall of Diddy. I'm gonna watch that one after I watch the Chris Brown documentary. Yeah, we should feel bad for them. It's terrible. It's really horrible what happened to them. And like, I don't recommend this because it's disturbing. But like, if you actually see the pictures of Rihanna, what happened to her, the way Chris Brown like attacked her, the way she was, I mean, her face was mauled at. It was like, oh my goodness. I mean, like, he really messed her up. It's very sad. It's so tragic. Like, I saw that and I was like, I was so disturbed. I was like, I can't even like bear to watch this picture because it was just so brutal what he did to her. Yeah, you've seen them, yeah, and they're old. I never knew about that incident until recently when I saw the documentary. It's freaking crazy, right, Amanda? Wow. Yeah. Has he been jailed? Oh, a ton of times, Renato. Renato said, "Has he been jailed?" He's been jailed many times. Well, then again, I don't think he was jailed. I heard he was sued because what happens is, and Amanda would tell you this. Amanda knows about this kind of stuff. Usually, like violent domestic assault cases, I heard uh, the men usually get away with it. It's easy for them not to go to jail. That's what they were basically talking about in the documentary. So I was getting a notification on my phone. Yeah, he got sued at least millions of dollars, though, I heard. He got sued millions of dollars in the past. So what I heard was in the documentary, the attorney that was involved with one of the victims' cases said that there's this lawyer that works for Hollywood. I forgot his name. I'm gonna check his name again. There's this lawyer that he basically works with all the music industry singers, rappers, Hollywood actors, and basically he covers for them. If ever there's an incident and these actors and singers do something wrong, he usually helps them get away with it. It's freaking crazy. So like if they're involved in an abuse case, he gets them out of it. If they're involved in like a sex scandal, he gets them out of it. I keep forgetting his name, but I'm gonna look it up again. But he's a very corrupt lawyer. He works for like basically the celebrity industry. He helps them stuff that they committed wrong. Yeah, it's horrible. They help each other, you know? They're all connected. Those people in the cabal, they're all connected. They're gonna get back up somehow, some way, especially if they got money. So yeah, once I'm done watching that documentary, I'm gonna check out the fall of Diddy. Alan Dershowitz. That could, you know what? That could be him. You might be onto something. I think that's his name. If I could remember, I think that's his name, Amanda. That could be him. Yeah, whoever the guy is, though, from what I remember, he's a corrupt guy. He works for some big time celebrities like rappers, rock stars, actors, actresses. And I heard that when he does something wrong, I mean, when they do something wrong, he basically covers them, bails them out, and they're free to go even after doing something criminal. It's crazy. He watches out for them. Freaking crazy. Yeah, when you're powerful like that and you got money, it's very easy to get away with things like that. Especially if you got a corrupt lawyer backing you up. And I think a lot of lawyers today are crooks. Renato says here in Brazil we have this cover up industry too. Yes, that's anywhere, brother. But definitely Brazil because I know criminal things go on with it over there in Brazil. Amanda says I think it is him. Yeah, you definitely are probably most likely correct. That's got to be him. If I can remember, that was his name, Alan Dershowitz. It's crazy, like how freaking Hollywood has their own designated lawyer that basically freaking crazy just backs them all out when they get in trouble, just bails them out. Renato says it's all interconnected in the upper elite all over the world. To be part of it, you have to participate in all of it. Yes. Yeah, you're right. So, like I said earlier, they're all connected, they're all empowered. These big time people, like when they got money and they know, the elites, they're going to get back up, they're going to get bailed out. They look out for each other, like I said. That's just how it is. It's just how it works. So, like I was telling you guys, I am going to go to Arkansas this Friday. I did tell you guys that I probably wasn't going to be able to stream or upload any videos, but that could change because I thought about just doing IRL streams. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Eureka Springs and all those places, Branson, Missouri, because Missouri's like right above Arkansas. I thought about just doing some some IRL. That's gonna be fun. Well, I do my tourism there, check out food, all the stores, history, locations, museums. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff to do there. I'm just gonna record some content for that. It's all a club and you ain't in it, right? George Carlin said that. You're right about that, Amanda. Arkansas sounds good. Best of luck going to Arkansas. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate it, man. I'm gonna have some fun over there. I mean, you don't often hear about people traveling to Arkansas, but I was on Instagram threads earlier. Everybody was saying like, "Oh, you're gonna love it. It's beautiful out here. Fun stuff to do." People were sending me pictures of Arkansas. So I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic about it. Amanda says it's a neat little place. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Everybody on threads was telling me like you're gonna have a lot of fun. It's a beautiful place, so much to do. And some people in threads were telling me like, oh yeah, like I wouldn't trade this place for anything else. So I'm optimistic. Yeah, Arkansas is gonna be a lot of fun. Listen, like I tell everybody, I prefer the South. I mean, the Northeast, when I get my money, get my finances up, I'm out of here. Once my finances are settled and I got my money, I got my car, all that stuff, I am packing my bags and leaving the Northeast because the Northeast is not my home. This place is too liberal. Renato says, I love these museums and tourist spots and American road trips. Oh, yeah. Dude, if I had a car, I would love to do American road trips. That's even more exciting. I mean, it's risky, depending where you drive through because, you can get robbed, jacked, Amanda says, I just love to travel when I get the chance, which is rare. Yeah, I don't blame you. I haven't traveled for a while, but this will be my first time traveling in several years. So I'm definitely a travel freak. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a travel freak. I love to travel. I got to travel internationally again and do mission trips again. Well, listen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're just going to have to cut it short for 30 minutes. I was hoping an hour, but, my phone's not going to be able to take it that much. So, yeah, I got to preserve some phone battery. I'm outside too, so I'm not going to have a place to charge the phone at. I don't have a portable battery. But listen, appreciate y'all coming into the live chat. We're going to do some more live hangouts in the future. I think when I get the chance out there in Arkansas, I might do another live hangout during the week while I'm still there hopefully for at least an hour next time. And we'll do it late at night again, like at 7:30 p.m., whichever. Appreciate y'all tuning in, all right? God bless y'all. Have a good evening. And let's do this again in the near future next week. God bless. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for saying nice video. Thanks. Take care. Good night.